In today's video, we're headed over to Animal Kingdom for a fun-filled day. We're going to check on the construction over at the former DinoLand U.S.A. We're going to check out the animals at the safari, and honestly, it's probably one of the best ones we've ever been on. And of course, ride a bunch of rides, as many rides as we can. We then head over to Hollywood Studios for a quick visit. We're going to hang out with some of our favorite friends, have a rootin' tootin' time at Roundup Rodeo BBQ, and just have an amazing Disney day. So let's go. Welcome to Disney's Animal Kingdom. We don't have too much planned for today. We're just gonna play it by ear, but we gotta go pick up our pass holder magnets and check on the DinoLand construction. So there was a big sign out front for the annual pass holder magnets, so we came on in. You come in and the cast members check to make sure your annual pass is valid. And then we got these really cool magnets, the Zootopia 2 Nick and Judy Hops. Very cool. Of course, no trip to Animal Kingdom isn't complete without a visit from Kevin. And here we can see the construction well underway at the former DinoLand U.S.A. with the Tropical Americas starting to take shape. Yeah, so there's the Encanto building, apparently fully constructed, vertically at least. It's not going to get any taller than that. Apparently all the metal work has been done. We got Tropical America.
We're about to see if we can see Dino.
And of course, the Tropical Americas will also be home to the new Indiana Jones ride, which we tried to get a sneak in. I don't think there's been any progress made. So, I believe this was the old entrance into DinoLand USA. Boarded up. So you can't even get into the land anymore. It's all gone. Little window over here where you can kind of view what's going on. But yeah, it's all, you can't see it, but it's all dirt. Nothing left.
Please remain seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the vehicle at all times, and also please make sure to supervise your children. Up above your heads, you have that animal spotting up. I'm actually really lucky to see these guys so close. They're very shy and usually hide further back, but yeah, we get a great look at a few of them here.
Hi.
The bongo. Look, bongo.
Both the males and the females will have these big horns. They're about 3 feet long from end to end. They're angled backwards, which helps the bongos walk. Now you can see, not too bothered right now. That big guy weighs about 3,000 pounds. Could charge up to about 30 miles an hour. But again, right now, just relax. And they tend to be a nest that they built together. And I had a better look at some of these greater kudu. They're pretty active here at the forest. These kudu are some of the largest antelope here. They'll stand nearly 6 feet tall. And since those ones didn't have it, if you're on that side, yeah, you'll start to see the head of a hippopotamus poking out of the water. And we'll look for more of the head too, so don't worry if you can't see it yet. yeah, there you see them poking out just a bit. It's usually too hot for hippos to be out walking around at this time, so they like to stay mostly submerged underwater. But I guess they still feel cool enough. But yeah, you can get a good look at them there. See just how big these guys are. Weighing up to about 1,000 pounds. And you can see some in the water back there too. That just blown up, you get a big water.
See his tail?
Now, these guys are Africa's largest reptilians. A mountain crocodile here can grow up to about 6 feet long. On average, weighs up to 500 pounds.
It's in the grass right there.
Throughout the day, they live very suicide. These are a little hard to see, but sleeping in the rocks there in the middle, those two dogs, you see them with the black and white brown spots. Well, these are called African this traffic is going in. Not usually in much of a rush. Oh, look on the left. Look at this one running down. So this is actually a stand about 6 feet tall. Yeah, they grow fast.
When we saw him last year,
Yeah, it's a great look at him. And we'll keep looking for more giraffe around the turn. Yeah, great look at these zebras. These are called Hartman's Mountain Zebra. Right here, we get a beautiful look at their stripes. Each one is unique, of course. I like to think about them kind of like a fingerprint. Makes each one identifiable. And still got a couple more giraffe here, either eating or looking for more food. Usually they only have to sleep about an hour or so. That gives them lots of time to do what they want. Also a good peek at some springbok land animals. That one specifically too is the oldest and largest male on the reserve. That big guy weighs somewhere between 12 to 30. Just something that elephants do when they're in the sun because it helps keep their body temperature nice and cool. Just by fanning their ears, elephants can cool down their overall body temperature by up to about 15 degrees, so it's sort of like a built-in AC for themselves. And we see a few more up here as well. Pull down some food from up above there. Good job. Elephants have thousands of different muscles within their trunks, so it has a lot of strength but also a lot of flexibility. They'll use that trunk for pretty much everything. Eating, drinking, grabbing. We're a good looking couple here.
nothing's wrong with your shoulder.
And we continue around the turn here too. We'll circle right around this huge group. Flamingo. Together in a big group like this, they're known as a flamboyant. But more specifically, they're called the greater flamingo, as they are the largest species of the bird. They can stand nearly 5 feet tall. Of course, first hatched all gray in color, only turning pink over time because of the shrub in their mouth. You start to get a gray look. Wow. Male lion up there.
That's a great view. It's going to be a great view.
And then we'll just kind of slowly circle around here. The lions, they love these tall rocks. It gives them a great vantage point to look for prey from afar. We'll see
Oh, look at that lioness.
a great look at these lionesses. Oh, you see 2 lionesses and both males. And you'll even see some rhinos here on the right too. So a lot of animals out. Look at the larger of the African rhino. So
These guys
most of the
were
day
here last year.
going to be spent just relaxing up here. That way they have the energy to wake up and go hunting once it gets dark out.
They are pretty good.
These guys have great vision in the dark, so it gives them a big advantage to hunt late at night. We're here in this little shady spot together. So here we'll see a group of Nigerian dwarf goats. First they might appear like cute little babies, but these guys are all full grown. And despite that small stature, they've got a great sense of balance, so still very good quality.
So honestly, I think this was probably one of the best safaris we've ever been on. We saw so many cool animals, and especially the lions, which we usually don't get to see. That's pretty rare sighting on a safari, to see the lion and the lionesses awake and active. It was really cool. As we board Navi River Journey, Grayson surprisingly made a friend, so just don't mind him chatting it up with his new BFF as we head over into Pandora and check out the beautiful creatures and sights and sounds. That's what happened last time. Oh no. We're shaking. We're going down. Woo! And we're gonna call it a day here at Animal Kingdom. We're gonna head over to Hollywood Studios now and just hang out real quick. We don't have too much planned, but just a fun day at Hollywood. Come with you. I know he's really tall, right? Let's go. Say hi. That's it? She's like, I'll sit over here. You know, sometimes it's fun just to head to the parks with nothing really planned. You know, we didn't have any dining reservations today. We didn't have any lightning lanes or stuff. We're just going to enjoy the park. So we were walking around and we saw a reservation pop up for the Roundup Rodeo BBQ and we picked it up. The Roundup Rodeo BBQ is a really good option for vegetarians. I know there are some vegetarians who don't like fake imitation meat, so maybe this isn't a great place for you. But they have a really nice selection and they have great options and really flavorful food, so it's different. You know, you don't really see this kind of vegetarian barbecue places throughout Disney World, so it's nice. I absolutely love this show at Hollywood Studios by the Chinese Theater, The Wonderful World of Animation. It's just such a great show.
I'm the coolest friend in the world. Shit, I don't think we're little anymore.
Certainly are not, friendo. We are in the internet.
I like this show because it features so many different Disney and Pixar movies, like even the obscure ones that, you know, aren't as popular. They do such a good job of blending everything together and showcasing the wonderful world of animation through Disney, so it's properly titled.
And you are wearing
pretty, shiny. Oh, it's a human. I've never felt this way about anyone.
It's sure to come true.
Bye-bye, Hollywood. And with the Epcot fireworks going off in the background, with that, we will call it a day here at Disney World. We had such a fun day today between Animal Kingdom and Hollywood Studios. I always love doing two parks in one day because it just makes the day seem so much longer. Like we're walking back to the car right now and we almost forgot that we did Animal Kingdom today and we had all those great experiences and memories. And, you know, it just makes everything feel like you're doing more during your vacation. And we will have more content later on in this trip from Hollywood Studios. I know we didn't film too much today for you guys, but we will have more, and we're going to have another day here and more fun. And remember to like, comment, and subscribe for all future videos. Thank you so much for all the support and helping our channel grow, and thank you so much for watching.